Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are on part 2 now. Please excuse my upstairs neighbors. I have to say this in every video, but here I am again. If you guys didn't see last part, the audio was ajar, so hopefully it's much better in this part. The music in this game is absolutely insanely loud, so sorry about that, but hopefully it's a little better this part. So in the last part, we got the intro done. We got sorted into our house, which is Hufflepuff. If you guys couldn't hear me properly in the last part due to the audio, I am a Gryffindor. Every time I take the test, I get Gryffindor without a doubt every time. But I wanted to be Hufflepuff for the sake of this game. I thought it'd be fun, and I wish I was a Hufflepuff. So yeah, here we are playing. If you guys want to see the common room more in depth, go check out my first video.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day
I love
at
her.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
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 Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
It's a book.
Here you are.
I like books. Big book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It
Oh,
will help
cool.
you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
I love that.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally
I want a
valuable
magical
resource.
beast so bad, you guys. Oh, that was cool.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yes, ma'am. Where are we going? I wish I could, like, talk to everyone.
This way.
I want to look at everything.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ooh, there's something. Make sure you
I
guys are
certainly
checking
would have
for
appreciated
chests.
something like the field guide when I was a student.
I went ahead and shrunk
Do keep up.
my head. Hopefully it looks a little better so you guys can see the coins. But if not, I'll just state how many I see. I thought you can eat.
Simply cast
Whoa.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Cool. I just unlocked a field guide challenge. Okay, this is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Ooh, to get these regalia spectacles. Okay.
Clever, isn't it?
Cool.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flute
Grand
flame
staircase.
to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Open map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes a house common room and Great Hall. Select the Great Hall to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represents flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the central hall flue flames.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. So, okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Cool. I love how you can't run on the stairs.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'm coming, sorry. I like to look around.
I'm convinced that Vince called me a castle today just to embarrass me. How am I supposed to...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okie dokie.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yes, ma'am.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
I thought I should probably go through all
You
these.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yeah, I want friends. I'm so lonely.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A
Or
mastery
within
of
these
Defense
walls.
Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Professor.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Cool.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
Aurelio.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, I'm not
We
lying.
did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Speak of the
Speak
devil.
of the devil?
Ah, Jinx!
Professor Fig.
That was funny.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
I need to change my
They've a
haircut.
rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
I love that they call me they.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
I'm a they. I'm a
Perfectly
slay.
good boats and carriages to Hogwarts.
I'm a
and
they
you chose
slay.
to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I
She's
need to
a
get to class
little,
myself.
like,
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
I'm your mom. Tell
Of
me
course.
now.
Thank you.
Cool.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my
I love
classroom
her.
after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those
We're
supplies.
probably gonna try to get to Hogsmeade in this part. Oops, sorry.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is
I'm
a
not
brilliant
lying
and astute
to
witch.
Professor Weasley.
It was right to keep the
my
details to
mother.
yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
We don't
Good.
like this headmaster.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Unfold it, he said. This represents main quests. Okay, cool.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
That scared me. I
This will
wasn't
be
really
incredibly helpful.
figuring
Thank
out
you.
what I was poking.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ooh. Cool. Oh, that's sick. Wow. I wish I could talk to everyone. Hi everyone, nice to meet you all.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm getting all these field guys pages. Ooh.
Is that all you've got?
Ooh, drama.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast
Oh,
each other to pieces in your
slay.
own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be
I love
asking
her
yourself
already.
how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
I love her.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Oh, my friend Arthur's here. Study your wand. Okay, here we go. Cool.
Levioso.
Ooh. Yeah, take that, redhead.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, she's really pretty, the Griffin over there. Blondie. Okay. What's going on?
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Form a basic cast using RT.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Leviosa first.
Leviosa
Then
first.
the basic cast.
Then the basic cast.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As
So
Master
I'm gonna
Pruitt
hold it
so
and then
artfully helped
click
me
a different one.
demonstrate earlier.
Oops, sorry, B.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to
Who am I gonna
practice is by
duel
duel.
against?
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Ooh, scary.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Ew,
I want
don't
a fair duel.
giggle at me,
Using only Leviosa,
Sebastian.
Basic cast.
And
And
Protego.
Protego.
Okay.
You may begin.
Oh god, I'm not ready. Okay.
This should be easy.
Oh, sorry.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. Only for my step.
Oh, he's getting his
Use
butt
the basic
kicked.
cast when your opponent's guard is down.
That was easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Don't even look at me. I don't want to kiss you. Stay away. I will.
I put you
Blast
on
you
the
in the
spot,
bum.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
I like her.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
Okay.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
I thought his last name was
Again,
Swallow, sorry.
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Cool. That was good. I did good.
All right. That's
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you. Oh, I'm not much.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, you want to be a little whore. I see.
Nice work.
I enjoyed
What's
that.
her problem?
That duel was
I said
quite
she was
something.
pretty and she's a
Everyone will
little
be talking
a-hole.
about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Say.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
I'll play your game.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in
Sebastian.
mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Ooh.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Scary.
Till next time.
Till next time. Oh.
You've drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition.
Oh, I
Well
got a
done.
level up. Cool. Okay. So now I want to go to Charms class.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Oh, well, the Gryffindors so far are a-holes, so. Happy I chose
Here.
someone different.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh no, I just called you
Thank
guys
you.
a-holes. But you're already
Hello,
nice, so.
I am Nettie.
Hi,
So
Natty.
you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Oh,
Shall we begin?
he's fun.
Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident
Oh, I like
you will
him.
take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
Oh, excuse
can
me.
anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh no.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning
like
them
them.
out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Cool.
Accio. That is not bad.
Thank you, thank you.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess
that
with the
redhead.
summoning charm to the test, right?
He's where my problem lies. Wow.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, what do I do? Give me some directions, man.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like splendid. Stay focused. That's it.
I see.
Very good.
Did I do it right? I can't tell.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a
Okay,
bit
so
of
the
a
colors
challenge?
don't matter, it's the
Come
points.
on up.
Following.
You'll be the blues just as before. And
Okay.
Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
That was good. That was good. Okay, over here. Ooh. No. Darn it. Okay, okay. We're gonna try again. We got it. She's good. That was close. That was close. There we go.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
But there's no way I can win. Yeah, okay. Following.
That is how it's done.
I got it. I don't slay. Darn!
Keep trying.
Thank you. I appreciate your nice words.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay. What did he do? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I like her.
I'll say.
She's so
Enough
nice,
chatter.
but
Focus now.
I
You will
want to
need
win.
it. This round settles it all.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Which one am I? Okay.
That's it.
That was good. But I think I needed the 50 to get ahead. Or maybe not.
Yes!
Yeah!
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
I just needed a warm-up is all.
Phew.
Oh yeah!
Very good.
I won. Loser, loser. I just needed that warm-up was all.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I
Aw,
promise.
she's so nice.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an
Wagadu?
offer to teach divination here.
To the UK?
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
I want to do that.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon.
Oh.
It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the
I
mountainside.
want to go there.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Oh, I like her.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I like
Of
her.
course, you can use Accio.
A word.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of well, you'd be using it.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale.
Hello, Samantha
I've been
Dale.
eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Wow, that is gorgeous. Interesting.
Revelio.
Aha! Yeah, go talk to this
Can
guy.
I help you?
Oh my god, it's a child.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have
Is he,
really
like,
impressed
12?
Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever
I
is still
think that
standing in
this
the end
will be
wins.
good practice.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like.
Oh, cool.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, let's do it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the
Oh god, I'm
fireworks
scared.
begin!
Okay. Am I against two people?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, good golly. Okay. Oh no, I have Sebastian. Okay. Okay. Break through yellow shields with control spells. Target lock to track enemies. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Expulso!
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Mind the one! Give him a call!
Come on.
I was like, do I have to blast them in the next
Pity more people
century?
can't watch the duels.
Goodness gracious. Look at how close I was getting.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
I wasn't messing
There's
around.
strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Ooh.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Cool.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Thank you. Cool.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Okay. There it is. Another field guide. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Another field guide. Wyvern Fountain. I love him. Don't yell at me. Oh, goodness.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Bye, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
It was a great day, Professor.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Yeah,
in
talk
that
to
regard,
him, not
I've asked
me.
your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yay. What? More work?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
That sounds
Now,
great.
regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds,
There's a
potion
fly.
recipes, and spellcrafts.
He startled me.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
My wand
You've
always
managed your
has
classes
Phoenix
well
core.
with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Yeah, cool.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay. And...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate.
Okay.
Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ooh, okay, so Natty, I like her. She's really sweet. And I don't trust Sebastian, so we're going with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local.
Ooh.
Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow. if you can.
Theophilus.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I'm getting all of my field guides. Okay, cool. Oh, hi, kitten. I haven't said hi to this kitten yet. Sorry, the amount of Revelio I'm going to be doing. I have field quest things to get.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm,
I
Reparo.
love this man.
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
Okay.
We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Do we think it's X? Okay, got it. That was a sleigh. Another field guide. What?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
Oh.
The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst.
Yeah, he really
that
seems like
no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I would love to play.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah, amen.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Flattery.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
I'll keep an eye open for your
I'll
gobstones.
Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, well, I'm on the mission for something of my own.
Brilliant. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yeah.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, one
vigor.
at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
There we go. Another field guide.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ravenclaw Tower. Is it this one? There we go. Another field guide. Goodness gracious. Aha!
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Why would I keep
Of
them?
course.
They're not mine.
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful.
Sorry,
I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me.
Yeah, she's good at her
Very
game.
well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Keep it up, you know? I don't know. I probably should be walking.
Hello, Lenora.
Sorry, I'm having a moment.
What are you looking at?
I don't think I
Everyone
like Lenora.
thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She looks like somebody I've seen. I just don't know.
Do come and find me if you stumble on
Lumos.
something illuminating that's on.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around and... Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Okay, so find the location of the painting. Well, we're getting a little off track, but this is fine.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, the moth fly. Okay. So that moth I saw earlier at the Ravenclaw building.
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle
Got
with that
it.
empty
Okay.
frame.
Cool. Well, I still need to go to Hogsmeade. We should be on our way now.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
Oh, I see a floating page.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I hope you guys enjoyed this very productive part 2, our first days of class, doing some of the little side quests, and in the next part we will be off to Hogsmeade. I am so excited, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Bye guys!